Next, let's look at how to work with volume a little bit more. So we're gonna go ahead and double click on this music file and open it up and listen to what it is once again. You can see the song is extremely loud. As we play it, you'll notice where the volume is hitting down here. This is called a VU meter, a volume units meter. It's like a speedometer in your car. Instead of showing you how fast you're going, it's showing you how loud the sound is. So green to yellow, good place to be. Red is maybe okay, but you don't want to hit the top of the red. Let me go back a bit. So on that spot, you can see that it actually is doing something called clipping. And that's actually meaning that the sound is so loud that it can't be represented accurately. It could even cause damage to the speakers, things like that. But it literally is clipping the top of that sound off. So if we in fact shrink it down, you'll see that it did in fact clip that sound off. But now, by shrinking that down, if we go ahead and play it again in that same spot, it's still pretty loud, but it's actually not clipping anymore. So that's just one thing to be aware of. You don't want to clip. The other thing to point out here is that you can easily fade in and fade out music. Music automatically has fade ins and fade outs, but if you need to create a fade because of where you cut or something like that, there are these boxes at the beginning and the end. We're not currently seeing the end because we are zoomed in. So I'm going to roll in my mouse, zoom all the way out. To create a fade, you simply click and drag on that box, and you can see it's going to create a fade in or a fade out to my liking. Do the same thing on the other end, maybe make a longer fade. And now there's a much more gradual fade in. So that is clipping and how to fade in and fade out the sound.